Okay, I've thought of what to do. So I just wanted to hop online and put out something of an offer or a challenge, and so I just thought I would focus on this plant here just for something to look at, and while you listen, and excuse me. um, so I've thought about things, and someone's been telling me that I'm a selfish individualist, which is utter nonsense. Every time I give, people always want to give back, and so I want to give. I want to give opportunities to people, and I'm in a position where I can possibly do that. And it will require your own investment in time and perhaps effort, and you'll be ordering your own product, and those products will be for your own benefit. So, of course, that will be something for you to consider. And so I'd like to put out this offer because it really annoys me when I've been told I'm a selfish individualist when actually I give away a lot. I've even had people take money from me. And before all of that, I was sleeping in my sedan for over 6 weeks and struggling, and I've been defamed and marred and all sorts of things across time, from every direction. And so it's quite bizarre to say something about that. So the offer is this. I'm sitting in a Grand Hyatt hotel right now. I'll probably be here for another couple of months. Maybe not. So I've taken on some projects. They're small businesses. I'm looking for a team, and I'm looking for teams to join some of my network marketing. And so I'm offering for you to come and meet me. I'm not much of a package to look at, but I've been driven to do things outside of having a job because of the way things are, not just because of me, but because of the way things are. And people watching this channel will know roughly what that means. And so I would like for you to come down to the Grand Hyatt in 123 Collins Street, Melbourne, and join me in the Collins kitchen for a dinner on Monday, the 6th of December. No, sorry, 6th of January. Getting ahead of myself. For a New Year dinner with me. I will pay for that dinner, and make you this offer, to join in part of my team. And also, if anyone would like to be a PA of some sort to assist me with my projects, because I'm not a selfish individualist. I just grabbed a whole bunch of packages and ran. So I do that, and to be honest, some of the stuff is just not what I'm into doing, but I need to create, I need to make money because I need to stay alive. And so that's the opportunity, to come down and meet me at the Grand Hyatt in Melbourne on Monday. We'll make it 6 p.m. That's generally dinner time. That's when Colin's Kitchen opens. Your meal will be on my room fee. It will not be at the standard booking fee. So it will be covered by my patronage, unless you have your own, if you want to do it that way. But if you do it that way, I won't be paying it, of course. It has to be on my points. I mean, it doesn't have to be on my points, but I won't pay it into someone else's account, if that makes sense. I'll pay it on my own one. I mean, if you have your own, I don't usually take my card down there, to be honest. I just pay on my own room. I find that just more comfortable. The people know me here. So, I know that's a bit of an explanation. Did you see that bird just sit on the... Anyway, there's a bird up on the building walking. It's like they're walking the tightrope over there. That's hilarious. Can you see it? Oh, that's funny. Yeah, so that's an offer. When you pop up to the... Actually, I might put my number... Should I put my number? Or an email? I've got to figure out which way to get you to contact me, because I don't want to put my private stuff. Oh, I know what you can do. You can take down this number, 0468 493 964, and don't call me, because I won't have the phone. That's not something I carry around. Please send a text message with your name and number and say, yes, I will be here on Monday at 6 p.m. So that I know what amount of people are going to be, catered to. And so, as I said, that'll be Monday, the first Monday of 2025. And if you're interested in some growth, to growth for your family, yourself, and our people, come on along. I'm not picking one people or another. You can be any background, really, because this is a global or a worldwide business. My PA will have to be one of Western kind. I'm not picking of which one, but there has to be some congruency within my business. But the opportunity I'm telling you about is not my business, so therefore it has different expectations. But I have to keep, for my own, definitely I have to keep congruent. And so they're two separate things. If you feel like, or you think that might be an opportunity to think through, or even if you just want to come down and have dinner with one of the people of the Commonwealth, please come down. I'm happy for you to do that. If you come and you don't know who I am, you won't know who to look for. So, and I might not even be in Colin's kitchen. So, but it is a professional environment. I expect good behaviour from everybody. I don't want to be embarrassed in front of what we lovingly call my staff. And yes, I do pay the people here to some degree. I've been told not to, but I still do. Anyway, and so you need to pay some respect to the place, and it's got some nice Asian food. It's also got some other types of food. I order my own. I'm very specific and very, very rigid on one way, and it's very strict Levitical, so you won't see me deviate too far from what I would normally have. And but you're welcome to choose off the menu, and I've had people here before They don't take the generosity very very well, but you know, if you can take the generosity well and give generosity well, you'd be more than abundantly welcome upon my team. This is a beginning step. It's completely new, but I would like you to come join in, and let's show people that we're not selfish individualists simply because we've got members of Western kind in our lineages, that we are not all these nonsensical things they say we are. In fact, we love and support each other, and we are one people. So that's my challenge. That's my invitation. This invitation can apply to any people who would like to come along and meet and take on a business opportunity with me. If you're not interested in a business opportunity, please be upfront about that. It is an invitation to come and join me for dinner on Monday. It might end up every Monday, but that will have to depend on if people turn up and what they want to do. But I'm happy to come out here. They've got convention center type, what do you call them, like big rooms up here as well, conference rooms and so on. I'd like to get visionary with people to build up, us within the Commonwealth. We can discuss other methods of what we want to do. I just want to extend out those two opportunities. One is network marketing, a product, alternative health product. It is patented, it's technology, it's available right now. I have some in my possession, and they can be, I can't give them to you as gifts, but I can give them to you in exchange if you sign in and do order your own, and then you can give them back to me when yours arrive, if you choose to go on to that one. And the other one is I'm looking to get a PA, so to do some of my projects that are not as streamlined into what I'm interested in, but they'll be beneficial. And that would be to be paid percentage. So I would like to pay somebody a percentage of getting that up and running. But it will have to be done with collaboration with me, of course. This is all teamwork. And so I'd like sort of to extend those two opportunities. It's not for just two people. It could be a PA, and the other one is any number of people can join up with that company that I've got here. And it's not a big secret. It's just I don't want to provide leads where it's sort of gonna segregate out where there's no team. That's not what I want to do. I want to build up a team with my people, or with any people is good. All the peoples on this Commonwealth is good. And I'd like to stay as congruent as possible. But having said that, like I said, this is a hotel of a majority Oriental Asian, but there's also other types. Very mixed, but mostly non-white. And I'm not being rude. I'm just saying that we are respectful here. We are white positive. And to be white positive is also to be positive about others. And so we don't embarrass ourselves by being silly about being served by other people. They are here to serve. They want to serve, and in fact, I give them payment myself. So I really appreciate people being respectful and kind, and full of white positivity is my expectation. So those are the some opportunities. If you wish, that's the number. I'll say it once more, 0468 493 964. Don't phone me. I will not answer the phone. Just send a text message with your name and a contact number, and I will contact you back, most likely in a text, and say, this is my name, this is my number, see you Monday. If it might be that, I don't know, if I might give you a phone call and say, hey, how you doing? You can tell my voice, I sound quite young. I'm actually not. I'm middle, I would be considered roughly middle age, I would say. And so I don't want any nonsense. I just want people who are interested in forming a people. You can come down for dinner, that's fine. But I just want you to be upfront that if you're interested or not. But bear in mind, I'm not going to feed you every week, okay? You'll see why. I don't want people riding on my back. I'm happy if you want to feed me once in a while, and I'm happy to feed you once in a while if we're in business together. And that's how teamwork works. It's not an individualist thing. It is how teams work. And so, yep, so Monday, I think it's what did I say it was? 31st today, Tuesday, Wednesday, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So Monday the 6th of January 2025 at 6 p.m, Grand Hyatt. Send me a text. If you don't send a text, I will think there's no one coming, or if nobody sends one, then I won't bother worrying about it. And if you do send a text, please do so before the end of Sunday, so I can go down and say to them, look, I need this amount of food or whatever, because usually when I go down there, there's one of me and I just go wherever I fit. I don't really worry too much. I do have a spot, but if it's taken or booked, I don't panic too much. I'm not, I'm a free agent. I don't have to be there. But they do know me. My spot has 2 seats, but that doesn't mean anything. We can move to another table or share a second table and all this sort of thing. So it is a proper 5-star restaurant. Please turn up relaxed, but not ripped jeans and all this. I don't want to see all this. I don't want nakedness and all of this. What I would say is a little bit amoral stuff. I don't want any of that. I just want sensible people to turn up if you want to come. If you don't, I'm not going to be hurt by that. I'm just putting it out there because I've been accused of being a selfish individualist, and so I embrace the challenge. And if you don't respond, that's your problem. To be honest, not your problem, but it's your choice. And I don't push anyone. I just say, this is what I've got. Do you want some? And so I'm really happy about this opportunity because I know it can grow people, and I know that you're worth it. And so so that's my challenge out there. I tend to do 10% donation towards other places, so outside of myself. So when I eat, it's a tip, or when I watch videos a lot, I give money there, or that's how I like to live. I like to live with a bit of honor, and to try and pay my way if I can, and that's what I want to do. So you've got the number. I've said it twice. If you couldn't hear that, can you please send a comment? I'll try and somehow refine this thing. As you can tell, I don't have a lot of technology experience, so that a PA would be rather handy for that sort of thing. I'd be looking to do those 2 things. So dinner Monday, yes or no, up to you. Don't send a message and say, oh, I'd love to, but I can't turn up this day. Just say, and if you don't want to come that Monday, when would you like to come? The reason I said Monday the 6th is, one, I've been taught that if we just set up a date and put on a bit of, just say, here's a sense of urgency, it's happening this date, come down. And the other thing is to get things started. So I'm happy to discuss. If you want to say, right, I've got 4 people I'd like to come to dinner, you better let me know in advance. In that situation, it would be shared meals, because that comes in packages and things. And so if you have some people you want to come and hang out, well, meet, discuss, join in. I won't be doing this every week. Okay, I'm telling you right now, I'm not handing out meals of the price that's here. I don't mind 1 or 2, but unless it's benefiting me, that would be unwise, unless it's adding to the meal, adding to the business, these are business dinners. This is not me handing out to you, okay? But it is an opportunity. I would like to assist people to advance themselves and our people. And if that sounds like something to you, please send me a text message, and I'll be happy to meet you and say hello to you and see you, and I'll even tell the front desk so they know to expect you. So they'll bring you to me if I'm already in Colin's kitchen at that point in time, or I can just meet you at the front desk. I don't send pictures because I don't know how to get my phone to do that, and also I don't agree with doing that. But there are ways to get to meet up and all of this. I'm not being secretive. I've just been targeted on my Facebook. I've been targeted on my stupid YouTube. I've been targeted in Telegram. There's all kind of things I've been targeted in, and I will not be humiliated by people. And also, it says in the scriptures we're not supposed to do this. I'm not even really meant to do this video. But the thing is, people work through YouTube. People work through these other things, and I haven't figured out a way to do it without videoing something. So I don't even know how to post up an audio to YouTube. Can it be done? I don't know, but I don't have the skills to do whatever it is to be involved. So those are the opportunities. The number's there. Text, send your name and number, yes or no. If it's a yes, great. See you 6 p.m. on Monday the 6th of January 2025. If it's a no, let me know when would be a good time and where you'll be free, and when you have other people around, if you want to bring other people along. But just be very, very aware that I'm not to be used and abused, okay? This is not, it's not endless right now, okay? And but I do want to share and have other people on board and growing. And that's how you build a team and a people. You build each other, you get involved with businesses, you get involved with talking together. Happy for you to come down and talk with me and have meals and sit, and also to grow together, okay? If you just want to hang out, we'll split bills. But if you want to do business and really get serious, happy to help, okay? I don't argue about worrying about who's going to pay, whatever. If it comes down to it, I just pay. I've been stuck in hotels where people stupidly, they get drunk and they forget, and then they leave me to pay it. And see, that sort of spoils friendships, I'm looking to make friends. I'm looking to make business partners. I'm looking to make friends for our people in the law and politically. I'm interested in rebuilding our people because we're really segregated and not even segregated by kind. We're segregated amongst our own people, and that's got to change. If it doesn't change, if nobody does the change, it's not going to change. So I've put it out there. That's my number. I might even post it to Facebook, and then you will know my name anyway, or one of them. So come along, Monday 6th. You won't be able to turn up randomly, you'll have to tell me, because like I said, I have to book. I have to be aware ahead of time, because it depends on the day. For example, tonight there's no luck. Tomorrow night maybe, but you know what I mean? Like, so different nights, I know when they will tell me when it's busy and when it's not, because they'll charge me more. I don't think the 6th is too bad, but the week after 6, 7, 7 days after 6 is 15. Yeah, I think the 16th to the 24th. I think there's 2 weeks, I think, in January when the Australian Open is here. It's going to be flat stick. There's going to be sports people everywhere. It's going to be insane. And so, yeah, we want to be ready and talking to those people so that this alternative health thing can be passed along to them, perhaps. Maybe I'll bump into the right people, and maybe you'll be here with me, bumping into the right people and selling a truckload. So, and making a truckload. So I'd love you to join my team and embrace a bit more of the prosperity that you deserve, and share amongst more and more until whenever. Yeah, so that's the opportunity. Thank you very much for listening. I hope it helps somebody. And I definitely want to prove that I'm not just a selfish individualist. I being alone, I'm very adept at being alone and doing my own thing, but there are things that I cannot do. And as I keep saying to the staff here, man, these staff are amazing. There's no way I could do, it's 546 luxury room hotel, 5 stars qualification, and it's just, it's it's good. I gotta say, but I don't make them work. Like, if they come in, they say, what needs doing? So not much. You can just give me a couple of bottles of water and change the towel. That's it. And sometimes they say, can we change your bed? Sure, yeah, okay, go and change the bed. Whatever. Because it was amusing when I first started coming, and they were they were making the bed every time. I was shocked. They're making the bed, and they're cleaning their bathroom and bringing bottles of water. It was like heaven after sleeping in my sedan for just over 6 months. For over 6 months, yeah. It's unbelievable. So it's beautiful. And so invitation is open, but you'll have to send me a text and let me know, and I've given you the number. That is in Commonwealth of Australia. If you're just sending random messages and you're nobody, it won't do anything. And if you're going to phone me, you won't get anywhere phoning me, okay? Unless I engage with you, because I'm very protective, and that's actually not my number. Just letting you know, people using this number, it's not something I monitor very much. You can ask anybody, okay? So sometimes I might be near it and I'll pick it up, but it's likely not to happen. So don't bother spreading the number, don't bother doing anything with it. Just use it for the purpose that's been asked here or offered here, if you don't mind. And yeah, so my own number, my SIM card's not in my phone yet. So people who come through this stream will be offered my own number for contact as soon as it's up. So, and it will be up because I've had it since 1999. It hasn't changed. This one is much newer, the one that I've given you. All right, so Monday 6th, 6 o'clock p.m., which is 1800, at Colin's Kitchen. You can text me, let me know. I don't know what else to say. It's pretty bold for me to be doing this. So, and let's not be selfish individualists anymore. Let's be a people.